could stay like this, forever following you.
Hola chicas, welcome back to another makeup tutorial with your girl Reina. How is everybody doing? As you can tell, I have hell of a big bun and this beautiful makeup that I was just kind of doing as I went. It turned out really cute, and if you want to see how I recreate this makeup look and show you what I used and how I did it, well, just keep on watching. Let's go. Hola chicas, welcome back to a makeup tutorial with your girl Reina. How is everybody doing? And welcome back. For those that are new, hello, how are you? And I hope you guys have subscribed, and remember to hit that notification bell if you have not. So everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Reina's beauty channel. Oh my god, so I just recently put up a Spanish video. This is like the English video that I'm gonna put up for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So if you want to see how I did this makeup look, just keep on watching. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's go. All right guys, so for my starting point, I'm gonna actually start doing my eyes, and then I'm gonna go in and do the foundation. So I really don't have an idea of what I want to do. I just know it's gonna be something in a kind of how can I say, more dramatic look today. So I'm gonna play around with different colors, and yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna put up my mirror so I can see what the world I am doing, and yeah, so let's get to it. So today, all right, so I'm gonna be using two palettes today. It's actually the Huda Beauty, this one, and Huda Beauty and this one. So I'll be kind of showing you guys what I'm gonna be using in color. Also, as you can see, I have already did my brows. My brows are gonna be looking different every time you see a tutorial. Sometimes they're gonna be longer, thicker, shorter, curvier, pointier, I don't know. But the thing is, I always like to do my brows different, and that's why I think I do not want to go and do a tattoo on my brows, just because of that reason. So anyway, let's get started. And we are going to be using this color right here, this transition color right here. That is just a nude color, and we're going to go all over our eye. I had already put in a concealer, so I'm just going to set it. And yeah, so let's do this. I have no clue. As I am doing this, we are just going to make this up as we go. And that's the fun part about makeup, that you can just go and just be spontaneous. I like that because sometimes when you are trying to create something that other people have done exactly like it, it does get a little bit intense, because sometimes you don't have the colors for it, or you don't have like the certain you know, shimmer or whatever it could be. So we just kind of play around with what we have in the moment and use similar colors as you go. As you can tell, I have a couple of lashes left from the individual lashes, which these lashes for the moment are really cute, but they were just not for me. I just like that big wispy cat eye kind of effect. And yeah, so anyway, the next one, they will be different, and you will see them really out there. So all right, once we got that all put in, let me pick a different color, and I'm going to go in with the color Henna. So it's in this brown terracotta, I think that's how you say it, color. All right, so I'm going to be using a MAC, I think it's a 217, and just tapping on it and going in the crease. I'm going to try to go in and see if I'm able to do a crease cut with a little shimmer. So this is for the moment one of the starting points of our shadows. And yeah, so I hope everybody's been doing well. I know this quarantine is about over for some states. Some states are just kind of taking, well, everywhere they're taking precautions, some more than others. But it's up to us to just kind of keep social distancing and practice social distancing. So yeah, just kind of stay with that. So make sure you do your part. But anyway, enough said about that. I hope just everybody is doing well and taking care of themselves, and are enjoying the starting of our summer, which our summer is just crazy because this weather's even crazier. But so yeah, so now that we have our shadow all nice and blended on our eye, we are just gonna keep on adding on as we need, just depending on how exaggerated you want the upper part, which that's what we're gonna be working on, because we do want this part to stay very smoky. This is how it looks at the moment, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye and be right back with you guys, so that way. All right, guys, so we are back now with both eyes done. I did take it down just a little bit to this bottom part, to the outer corners. So we are actually gonna be going in and using Man Eater, and it's more of a, I guess, burgundy red-ish kind of color. So we are actually going to be going in and taking this also in this inner corner, in this crease cut, so that way we can kind of get that red orange burnt effect. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so for that, I'm going to be using the E25 blending brush right here, and I'm going to be going in with that color Man Eater. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna use it. We're gonna take it and we're gonna put it on the inner crease, like the center of the eye. We're gonna put it in that area, blend it in with the other color. And you do want to pack up on this eye. Don't go down so far. Just enough, because when you do the crease cut, we're gonna want to work it kind of in this area, and we do want to have a little bit more of this color up on this area. So that is what I'm trying to create here, and just kind of blend it upward with the color Henna. And don't be scared of color, guys. Color is just color. Every eye has its moment towards makeup. I know there's some colors that go with me, and in the moment you don't even know if they will or not, but you got to try them just to see if they go with your skin tone, if they go with your eye color. Mix and match all the time. Just play around with it. That's just the fun part about makeup, and then you can just discover as you go, and you can tell which colors favor your eye color more, your skin tone. Also, the hair color has a lot to do with it, believe me. I have been there. Anyway, now that we have that nice and packed on there, we are gonna go in and start our crease cut. So bring it in towards the center, the inward part, so that way when you do the crease cut, it's not taken away and you're not scared to go back and add. We're gonna use a tinier pencil if we need to. So this is how it's looking for the moment. So it's really dark. It's kind of almost scary because you feel like you're almost covering the whole entire eye, but you're really not. Okay, for the crease cut, I'm actually gonna be using one of the light medium in Tarte Shape, whatever. And the Tarte, can't talk a lot with these braces, guys, sorry. All right, so I'm gonna be using this little tiny guy right here. Okay, very petite. And I'm gonna try to see if this works, because I've seen other YouTubers or other makeup artists use something like this just to kind of work the line a little bit better. So we're gonna see if this is gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna use my little tiny mirror too, just to kind of have more of an idea. You can always see where your line is and go with it or go higher. So let me see. And just make sure you take it gradually. And don't worry if you bring it down. It's just, we're gonna end up going back and filling up all this space with concealer. So once I finish that up, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fill all this underneath. Okay, so you got your guideline, and you're gonna do the same in the other eye, and we're gonna fill them in. And you'll be able to see once we get to this part, you know, we're not taking it all the way out, we're just filling it up right here. So then you can smudge it downward, so when we put in another color, it just kind of all comes together. Okay, so let me fill this let me fill these babies in and I will be right back, because if not, it's gonna take a long time. So you'll at least have the guideline on both eyes. They have to be perfect, guys. You know, sometimes they come out perfect, sometimes they don't. So don't hesitate, okay? It's all right. It's okay. All right, we're just going with the flow. All right, you guys. So now that we have our cut crease kind of cut, we are going to just kind of set it in. We're gonna set it in with a. I'm starting to think I might put it in maybe a lavender kind of color, something that's not completely light, since we do want it somewhat dramatic. So let me see about a color real quick. Okay, so I chose a color and I'm gonna actually use the color Sky. It's more of a lavender color, and this we are gonna actually use it and apply it all on our lid. All right, guys, so once you have it, you can always use a flatter brush if it gets a little bit harder to use that puffy brush, because that was more like a blending. So this one you can actually pack on. Ruby! So with the first one, we just pretty much applied and set it, and this one actually helps us pack on the color. So this is gonna be more like a mauve-y look. I know it looks always weird when you're like not even halfway and it's just like, what? It's gonna look cute. That's what you think? And then it just turns out really nice. I'm just gonna pack on this one so you guys can see that you can just use this flat brush and not have to use the other one. Okay, so we have that done, yay! So now what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna be using the color Cocoa in this shade right here. It's more like a brown. So we're gonna be playing with that color. And I'm gonna be taking this smaller brush and working my way on the outer part. So we're gonna take it right here and we are just going to pack on. Kind of bring it like in an angle, kind of like this. You're bringing it into your inner eyelid. After you created that line. And we're just gonna keep on packing until we have the consistency of this color as we want it. So once you pack on the edge, you want to blend it also towards this color that we have right here. That is the man-eater mixed in with the henna. So I am just packing on this color, blending it in towards this mauve color, breaking a little bit of that line. Alright guys, so once you have this all nice and blended, and then I'll show you what color I want to use down here to kind of make it all a mixture. Work on the other one. We're going to use the man-eater color and we're going to bring it right here on the outer and mixing it in with Cocoa. And we're just going to add on so we can get kind of like that blown out look, but at the same time we're blending it in with the color Cocoa and henna. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye, and we're gonna go ahead and see what kind of glitter or what we're gonna do on this crease cut, because we're not gonna leave it like that. We're gonna just bump it up just a little extra. All right girls, so I decided to use this glitter right here, and this one I actually got it from Walmart. Can't remember what little brand carries it, but anyway, it's called King Me. And I'm going to be using this little adhesive. It's clearly liquid glitter base. So I'm going to try these two and see how they do. Let's just cross my fingers and hope I don't mess up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this a little bit of base, and I'm going to gradually bring it on these parts. And so I'm going to try to smear it, like smash it down, and see if I can get it flatter using this adhesive here. So that way it's a little bit finer. Okay, so now I'm going to try again and see if it does better. Okay, so this adhesive that I got right here, I haven't used it in a long time. So I don't know if it just dries up very quick. And I'm gonna put it over a little bit over what I already have. And I'm gonna go back and grab a little bit more of the glitter. Okay, so, all right, so what I'm doing is I'm actually dabbing in here in the liquid, putting it on, and then automatically putting it on the glitter, and putting it in the glitter and then applying it. And I feel that that is actually working. The glitter is actually staying on. All right guys, so I think we're gonna leave it at that before we mess it up. I think it worked pretty good just dabbing and then going on and applying the glitter. So we'll see how it does. And yeah, I'm liking it so far. I think it's gonna look really cool once we get the liner and we get the lashes and just kind of finish up the rest of the face. So I know it always looks hella ugly whenever we're doing our makeup like this. So anyway guys, this is what the look is looking like at the moment. So let me go ahead and do the other eye. All right guys, so let me finish up and I will be right back. All right you guys, so the lashes I'm going to use, as you can see, I already did my liner. I use the Rimble Matte eyeliner. So this is the one I use to do my wing liner, and the lashes that I'm going to be using are the LA Girl 3 Mink lashes, and this is how they look. So they're really cute, very catty kind of feel, because they're more like, you know, they look the same at the outside and then it's just pointier in the middle, and I like that look. So we'll see how these are actually going to fit towards my makeup. I don't want to take away from what we did. I just want just something extra for the eye to kind of even pop a little bit more. So I'm going to go. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using the filler. It's a highlighted liquid illuminator, and it's in a bronzy color, and it's actually called Medium Toast. I'm going to apply this baby on just a little 3 dabs and apply it all over my face. So this is how it looks guys. So once it's all blended into the skin, it just gives a nice pretty glow. So when you do put on your foundation, it just gives it a little bit of illumination. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Huda. Like I said, I'm the color Macchiato, and I'm just gonna dab just a little bit. This is probably like too light. That's the reason I decided to put that other color on, to see if it would just kind of blend. And I'm still thinking that it's probably gonna be too light, but we are just gonna see. But with the bronzer and everything, I'll make it work. So it does look a little light. Oh my gosh, here we go. So I'm just gonna stipple this on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add on the lash. Make sure you always kind of try to get it in the center. Once you have placed it where you want it, oh, these are beautiful. And like I said, I got these at Walmart. So, oh my goodness, this looks really pretty, because it doesn't take away from the work that we have done, so that's good. Ooh, look at this. Oh my god, they look so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add on the mascara, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face. I'm gonna tell you guys what I did use, and that way you can just see the finished look on the face, because this was more of the eyes today, as you can tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face and then come back and do the rest of the eye and the lips. So I will be en un segundo right back. All right, you guys, so I am back. Yes, I know, I love the look. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it right there just to kind of sharpen up a little bit on my face. But as you can tell, I went ahead and did the rest of my face. I'll just kind of just show you real quick what I used, so that way you kind of have an idea if you want to, you know, kind of try to recreate it. But I was wanting to focus more on the eyes on this video, just because it gets longer and longer if I do the whole face. Briefly, I'm just gonna let you know what I use. I use the Nyx Contour, as you've seen me in other tutorials use it, just to kind of remark my face. And these are the colors I use on my forehead: the mocha and cappuccino on my cheekbones, and a little bit on the you know, this little hangy thingy right here above the chin, under the chin. And yeah, so that was it for that. I used this bronzer right here. No, this bronzer right here. And this one is from Bronze Palette Beauty Treats. It's a palette that I probably got at, I don't know, Burke's or somewhere. It's very, very affordable, but I love the color, so I just kind of put it over what I already had done with my contour with the cream. And for highlight, I actually used the Mega Wet n Wild in the color Golden Flower Crown. So this one, it has been one of my very, very favorites that I go to a lot. And I have used it. I mean, there's like a little dent in there of so much that I use it. It's really, really pretty. So very recommended, very affordable. And I used the Milani blush over top. So, and then I just kind of pat it down with the Beauty Blender so everything can just kind of melt together after, you know, you kind of put everything, so that way it just doesn't look like blotchy. But, and then I just went ahead again and just, you know, did the contour mark right here, so that when I just fluff it off, it just looks a little bit more, you know, more sharper. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Saddlewood from the palette from Huda right here, and we're gonna take it and put it all underneath the eye. This is just gonna create a good and smoky look underneath. And just gradually connect it to what is left on the outer part. It down and just connecting it to this part that you left out. So my God, it looks so good. I wish I was going out somewhere. Okay, so now we're gonna use the color Henna, and we're gonna take it and bring it right here on the outer part, on the lower outer part, and just briefly smoking it towards the inward. I don't even know what kind of language I'm talking right now. I'm acting like I'm really knowing what I'm saying, but I really don't. But anyway, all right, so we are adding on this makeup, as you can see. And it just gradually, like I said, underneath the lower corner, just bring it, drag it down, and kind of bring it towards the middle, just slightly, and connect it towards the back. Really hard for my lighting. Okay, so for the most part, it looks bomb. It looks so good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the waterline, and I'm gonna use a light color. Okay, the light color that I'm gonna use, I've used this a lot. This is the light in the NYX. So I'm just gonna bring my lid down and And if you guys like these types of, you know, looks and you want to see more, let me know in the comments below so that I know what you guys want to see, and that way I can throw myself in the fire, and if I get burnt, oh well, you know, we can take it off and restart again. So if you guys actually like this kind of look and you want to see a little bit more, just let me know, okay? Now that we're done with that process, I'm not going to add any more. This is going to be just kind of like the final look, and I'm going to go ahead and add mascara. I'm using the Milani. All right, now that we have our mascara, our eyes, a little bit of everything done towards this makeup look, oh my God, it's looking ridiculously so pretty. Like so pretty. So I don't know what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What is your thought? All right, guys. So anyway, I am using the color, the Sephora, and this is the color. What's the color? It's just a deep brown. So deep brown, and I'm actually going to be using this color. It's also like a brown. Duh. You can always use any lip color that's very neutral or just has a little bit of matte and color to it. This one is an Anastasia. I love this color. I don't know how it's gonna look. I hope I don't mess it up by putting this color on, but I think it's just gonna put it all together. I hope it's not too dark. All right, you guys, now that we are done with our lips, I'm gonna go ahead and just swoop this off my cheek. And voila. Voila, ladies. How about it? How do you guys like this look? It is so pretty. Just, I don't know, I love it. I enjoyed really like doing this look for you guys. No lie, I have not done this in a minute, especially this dramatic and this crease cut, this crease cut with the glitter. I have seen a bunch of girls doing it. I'm like, well, you know what? Let me do it because I've done it before. I just don't do the same looks often just because I feel like, you know, it gets boring. So I just try to give you a little bit of variety of what I can do and what, you know, is to my abilities, because like I said, I love and I'm freelanced at this. I just learned as I go and taught myself. So don't be so harsh on me. But anyway, girls, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I was really excited to do something different, dramatic for you today, and I think I accomplished it. I hope, anyway. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Look, I'm trying to get low so you can see my whole face. I'm just gonna back off. No, but I want you to see the face. I want you to see the look, not my hair. I just want it to look a little bit, you know, Selena-ish, Cardi B-ish, I don't know-ish. But anyway, I have my little head bun. Just going to the sides. But anyway, I'm like, But I love it. I love it. I really enjoyed it. Hope to see you guys in the next tutorial. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell. And make sure to leave any comment below that you guys liked it, didn't like it, you want to see more of these videos or not. But I'm pretty sure you do, because they're just so exciting to do, and especially as we go, because like I said, I didn't have no plan. I was just kind of going with the flow. So that is my mojo. Anyway, all right guys, I love you. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for watching till the end.